All right, so we're down at our local grocery store today. We're gonna do some shopping and bring it home straight to the kitchen to show you guys what we got and kind of look what we eat pretty much on a weekly basis. So right now we're at Grocery Outlet and we're just gonna jump over to our kitchen. All right, so first I'll show you what's in our fridge. So it's pretty much usually the same kind of stuff we get every week with small variations depending on what's on sale or what kind of new products we want to give out a try. This is something we got for the first time just a couple weeks ago. We got quinoa and sweet potato veggie burgers. They're 100% vegan. As you can see, the label says right there. Now, most veggie burgers you'll find actually have milk or eggs in them, so you have to be careful. Make sure to check the label before you buy any veggie patties if you are 100% vegan. We also have some non-dairy ice cream. So coconut milk ice cream is my favorite. You can also get almond milk ice cream. Preferably, I always try to get coconut milk. Better taste, in my opinion. We got some stir-fry vegetables for the wok later if we want to go ahead and stir some stuff up with some fresh spinach, ginger, things like that. We got some frozen vegetables and some frozen fruit up here. Soybeans, edamame, basically just pop them out of the freezer. Put them in the microwave for about 15-30 seconds and start eating them. Very good protein source, and obviously we got the fruit for mostly for breakfast stuff, for smoothies and for oatmeal. Down in the fridge we got some salsa. It's great for cooking. This is fresh salsa. I never buy the canned stuff or just the regular brands. This is a local brand. So if you try to make salsa, try to make it at home if you don't have a fresh source, because salsa is kind of nasty if you get it in the store. We got some stuff for juicing or for smoothies or for salads. You can see it's starting to ripen pretty good there. All kinds of stuff. So just try to stay in your produce section as much as possible when you are shopping. Stay away from those middle areas where the potato chips and junk food usually are. And stay in the produce section as long as you possibly can and get familiar. It's amazing how many people don't know all the fruits and vegetables at your local produce store. So we got some pitted dates. I really recommend getting pitted so you don't have to take out the pits inside. Makes it super easy. Just plop them right in there with the smoothie in the morning usually. Tofu, of course. We always have to keep some tofu on hand. You usually get the firm if you're trying to cut it up into pieces and fry up or bake. You can get the soft stuff if you want to mash it up and kind of make it like an egg substitute out of it. We got the cabbage also. Probably going to throw that in there with those mixed vegetables in the frozen section you saw. Potato gnocchi, which is really good, Italian product. You can just really cook really fast, really easy, and then usually just some tomato sauce right on top with some fresh vegetables or frozen vegetables. I'd recommend. Now, these dressings, usually everybody has the ranch and all that kind of stuff. It's really just terrible for you. Try to stay with just balsamic or just something that's really light, and of course no milk. We got the Vegenaise and then the vegan mozzarella. So some vegan products. These are a little bit more expensive, about $5 per. If you can't afford them, that's okay. You don't necessarily need these products. We got some more spinach, Smart Balance. This is coconut milk. This is amazing. Let's just say it's the best creamer. We've tried pretty much every creamer out in the market right now. This is the only one we recommend. If you're going to stick with creamer, that's the one to get. And now there's a lot of different milk sources these days, but right now this is my favorite because you get a lot of protein out of this. This is just original flax milk. They don't add extra sugar into this one. You can see 0 grams of sugar, 5 grams of protein per cup. If you double that up, you can get 2 cups. It's 10 grams of protein just in the milk itself. It's the highest protein source you're going to get out of any milk, including regular milk. We got some more spinach, ginger, garlics in there, onions. You can't see it all, but basically a little of everything. Some potatoes, onions, garlics. We had some celery in there, carrots, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, a little of everything. We've had some cauliflower last week. The idea is just to stack up as much stuff as you can, produce-wise. I try to get stuff that's usually on sale that's in season. That makes a lot more sense. So when corn hits really big, you can get like 10 pieces of corn for a couple of bucks. Usually stack up on that. Now it's out of season, so you don't see any corn here in our fridge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to set over to our kind of like our breakfast area / nuts. So we got pretty much every nut you can think of in here: cashews, almonds, walnuts. We got no coconuts. Is that a nut? I don't know. But these fruit is just all dried fruit in here. So we got cherries and cranberries, all to throw in to salads, oatmeals, things like that. Some really cool products. We got mac and cheese. You can get that online on Amazon, as well as chana masala, Indian dish. It's just chickpeas, really, in a nice sauce, 100% vegan, 1 minute to make. And I like to throw that over some brown rice. You got some garbanzo beans, all kinds of different stuff in here. And we got 2 baskets. We got 1 basket for all of our pasta. I usually stick with just regular pasta. I don't like whole wheat because it bothers me, extra wheat. So I just stick with that, and that's fine. And beans, we have lentils, we have black beans, we have brown rice, and pretty much every kind of bean. If you want, mix it up, and you can make all kinds of stuff from burritos to chilies. And finally, we got some pretty good wines here. We're just trying some different things, some rosés, some Rieslings, and I do like Zinfandel to go along with a few meals. Like if you're cooking anything with a little bit of spice in it, which is pretty much everything I like, this wine has been treating me really good. So some before wine, some during wine, some after dinner wine. All right, so I hope you enjoyed taking a look at our kitchen. And hey, if you got any suggestions, some products, some different things you'd recommend that we try out for you guys, let us know in the comments.